going on, everybody? Reverend Devin here, and so I messed up again. I took video and did a whole moto blog. Probably could have split it up into like 2, maybe even 3 videos. When I left my girlfriend's house, Brittany, and her family, like last week or something, and unfortunately, I had the GoPro on the wrong setting. Instead of widescreen, I had it on medium. So pretty much all you were doing was like looking at the front of my motorcycle. So, yeah. Didn't have like any view over here whatsoever. So I was like, oh, well, that's pretty much crap. I can't use that. And I haven't really had a chance to do an actual motovlog in a while. So I at least wanted to kind of spit one out. Just to, you know, make you guys happy, and my girlfriend. So, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? But, to update you on the Brittany situation, I'm having a great time. I met her family and spent some time with them down there in good old Jacksonville, and I had a blast. I mean, her family is really easy to get along with. We're all into a lot of the same stuff. I mean, Brittany's pretty much me, just, you know, better looking and, you know, girl. I mean, of course we have our differences and whatnot, but I mean, let's just say I'm really, really glad that I met her and her family and got to spend time with them. I'm going up there sometime next week for her birthday. We're gonna go watch Rogue One. Yes, Star Wars story. I can't wait. I'm hoping they drop a couple hints on who Rey's parents are. One of the possibilities is that it's Luke Skywalker and the main chick in Rogue One. It's like they got together and boom, Rey is the result. But that's all just speculation right now. We're not going to know anything until we actually watch Rogue One, which I'm super excited about, and I'm super excited for the second part of The Force Awakens. Well, not necessarily the second part, but the second movie that's coming after The Force Awakens for the new trilogy. So, yeah! I am very jealous of Yummy R6, by the way, for having such a huge Star Wars pop collection now. But that is all pretty much due to his fans sending him fan mail and stuff like that, which is amazing. If you don't already know what I'm talking about, Yummy R6 is a moto blogger, and one of the videos that he does is fan mail. I don't think there's a specific day. Well, no, it may be Fan Mail Friday. I'm not 100% sure, but he does fan mail, and he reacts about, you know, all the stuff that he gets and stuff like that. And you know, he's pretty funny and kind of entertaining to watch. Well, not really kind of entertaining, but he's very entertaining to watch. But besides the point, if you see here my little additional keychain I got from my beautiful Brittany, and it's, if you don't already know what it is, it's the Hyrulean crest, and I actually have to thank her for that. So thank you, Brittany, for correcting me, because I was like, oh yeah, that's just the Triforce and whatever else, and she's like, no, that's the Hyrulean crest, okay? That is the Hyrulean crest. So don't be sounding stupid online, you know. So she helped me out right there. So that is indeed the Hyrulean crest given to me by my beautiful baby. So of course I gotta sport that, throw it right on top. You can still see Jack. So but yeah, definitely had an amazing time with the family. Played Taboo for the first time, and let's just say I'm really bad at Taboo when I have to like get you to guess the word. But yeah, you know, just how it is. What's this guy going on here? What's this guy got going on here? Is he trying to turn? Is he trying to turn? Are you trying to turn? Are you trying to turn? What you got? Okay. Okay. Just make sure you're okay. But yeah, so yeah, we were gonna play another game, like pretty much some kind of mouth guessing game, like mouth reading type thing. And basically all you do is like you put a pair of headphones in your ears, you can turn on your music, and people will sit there and say something to you, and you have to guess what they're saying, and you can't hear them because you got you know, your music going on and so on and so forth. But unfortunately we didn't have a pair of earbuds for it that were working. We only have one pair that were actually working that we could find, and it was pretty much like only one of them working, so that's not any good. I mean, come on, white truck, do not inconvenience me. I'll get behind this white car because I don't want to be a complete douche. And plus, I'm not gonna like try and speed in front of them because the road's wet, if you can't tell. It's actually like stupid warm right now, especially for being December. But it's not gonna last long. It's gonna start raining here within the next hour or so. And then a nice big cold front's gonna come through here, and there's supposed to be bad weather, like maybe some snow, maybe some sleet. We don't know yet. But it's supposed to be a thunderstorm tonight. I do want to give a shout out to an app that a few motovloggers have been giving a couple shout outs for. They've even done like little display reviews. I know Motonosity and Do It With Dan have definitely done it, but I know a few of the other motovloggers have done it as well. But it's an app for your phone. It's called Amino. It's a motorcycle app. It's pretty awesome. I'm using it. I'm chatting with a lot of people through it, and so on and so forth. It's basically, you know, like a little community hub for bikers. You can, you know, there's, you know, they got chats, and you can post anything from polls to links to just blogs, blah, blah. I post up my YouTube videos up there, as well as like my DIY phone cases and stuff like that. Like this right here, I got that posted on there and stuff. So, you know, pretty nice little thingamajig. Better put that back on there and stop messing with it. So, you know, it's just nice to, you know, get different ideas and stuff like that. And you can definitely, like, I've posted up a few questions and people have answered it pretty spot on. So that's really nice. Also, as far as the bike community goes, I'm not gonna say anything other than in the future there might be some possible changes with me and my Southern Cruisers Riders Club, but that's the only hint you're getting. That is the only hint you're getting. But all you need to know is I'm super excited about it, but I can't really say anything just because well, I was told not to. I got that going on. I've actually met a couple chapter presidents from one's from the American Legion that we have local here, one of our VFWs, and I've also met well, not met, but I have talked to and had a conversation with the chapter president of the Conway chapter president of the A-State Boys MC, which is a motorcycle MC here in Arkansas, obviously. I don't even know why I said motorcycle. That's like in the MC part. Motorcycle Club MC. Anyway. So, but I mean, past that, I think my riding club and a bunch of other clubs actually are meeting up at the state capitol on January 26th to you know, help petition a couple, or to help support a couple petitions. One is they're trying to bring the helmet law back to Arkansas, which, I mean, I don't really matter. I don't really care. I don't really matter. I don't really care which way that goes, if it gets legalized or not legalized. I'm always going to be wearing gear and always going to be wearing my helmet just because it's safety. You know, this is my life. Someone, you know, this jackass person right there could like swing over into my lane and either cause me to go off the road or hit me or whatever constantly. You never know. You just never know. So I'm always going to be in full gear. I'm always going to have my helmet on. You know, that's definitely, you know, protect you and yourself and your life. And I recommend at least always having a helmet and something that you can use to slide on and whatnot. I think we're also supporting a petition for little mopeds, like your little 50cc scooters that you're not required to have a license or insurance while you have those and ride those and stuff like that. But we've actually had a lot of incidences lately, especially through this year, with people on mopeds, and they're wrecking into other cars and motorcycles and stuff like that, and they're not covered by insurance. So they're also trying to support the law to get it to where you have to have insurance as a requirement on the mopeds as well. Do a scooter life. But yeah, so past that, I'm just pretty much missing Brittany. Yeah.